talk to you today about 3 different cleaning products that I use in my bathroom. So today I kind of want to focus on bathroom cleaning. They're super simple, easy things that you can actually use in any part of your home, really. But the first one is, I don't know if you can even see that, On Guard. It's my On Guard cleaner. It's so simple. It's literally water, distilled water, and a bunch of On Guard drops. Let's see. So here's the On Guard. You guys learned a lot about On Guard yesterday from the post, so I won't get into the specific details of that, but it's a great disinfectant, essentially. And so like I say, I fill this with distilled water. I do, 20 drops. No, not 20. That's for another recipe. For this one, I use like 10 drops of On Guard, and I just spray it on my surfaces right after a shower. I'll spray down the shower walls and, squeegee them down. I spray it. I spray it on doorknobs to kill germs, any of that. So that's a super simple one. Another one that I like to use that's really easy is, this is my tub scrub. This is the second cleaner, and again, super simple. I've gotten myself a container. This might have been like an old Parmesan cheese container or something that I've just recycled for this purpose. And all this is 2 parts baking soda and then 1 part salt. I can't think. Well, just like your regular table salt, okay? And then I wanted to say sea salt, but it doesn't matter. It can be any type of table salt. And then to this, I like to just add lemon oil. I'll add 10-20 drops just for the scent. And the reason for the salt is that it kind of gives you that scouring, scrubby power. So I'll use this in my tub whenever I've got ringer on the tub or just need to clean it in general. Really super easy way to clean your tub. The third thing that I want to talk to you guys about really quickly is potty powder. This is my homemade potty powder, and I just got myself a glass jar. I purchased a bunch of them in bulk so I could have to make my own products, but you can reuse a peanut butter jar or a spaghetti jar or whatever you've got. And so for this recipe, I like to do my recipes in parts rather than telling you to add 1 cup or 2 cups. I like to say 1 part this to 2 parts this so that you can make the amount you want. So in here right now, I've got some Epsom salts. Okay, this is 1 part Epsom salt, and in this case, or 2 parts Epsom salt, I'm sorry. In this case, it's 2/3 cup. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 part, so about 1/3 cup of citric acid. Okay, citric acid is fantastic at cleaning your toilets and brightening and whitening the toilet bowl. So that's what we're going to do with this. Next, I'll add 10 drops each of grapefruit essential oil. I actually already added that one. 10 of clove oil. I love the clove oil in my potty powder. I like the different scent that it gives. It's not just your standard obvious scent. So we'll do 10 drops of that. 5, 6, 7. Sometimes my clove oil comes out too fast, so I have to be cautious. And then last of all, I usually like to use Melaleuca essential oil to go with this. 10 drops of that as well. However, right now I'm out of Melaleuca oil, so I'm going to use my On Guard. And again, that's totally okay. You can use Melaleuca, you can use On Guard. Like I said, we kind of already talked about Melaleuca, or about the On Guard oil, but the Melaleuca oil, it's got disinfecting properties. It's fantastic. It's got deodorizing properties. I was raised on Melaleuca oil as a child, and I'll tell you what, I believe in the reality and in the goodness of Melaleuca oil. So I would normally use that just to kind of give it even more whitening power and deodorizing power, but On Guard's going to work just fine as well. So, like I said, this ended up being about 2/3 cup of Epsom salts, 1/3 cup of citric acid, and then I did 10 drops each of grapefruit oil, clove oil, and then either Melaleuca oil or On Guard oil. And you just shake it up really, really good. And, oh man, when you want to use this, when you've got your toilet, you need to clean it, you're going to want to sprinkle in maybe 2 tablespoons, 2-3 tablespoons, depending on how much you feel like you need. And you're just going to sprinkle that into your toilet bowl and let it sit for 20-30 minutes and scrub it clean. And it really refreshes, really refreshes your toilet and whitens it really well. So those are the 3 cleaners that I like to use in my bathroom, three of some of the many. I hope that some of those will work for you. They're super simple, easy to do, and they're actually kind of fun to make too, so I'd encourage you to look into that. I will be posting more information about Melaleuca oil specifically and clove oil, some of the benefits of those, later on today, so watch out for it. Thanks. Maybe.